Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how to find low MOQ sellers on Alibaba.com. If you are a buyer looking for low MOQ sellers on Alibaba.com, you are in luck. It is possible to find sellers with minimum order quantities as low as 5 or 10 units per order. Here is a simple rundown on how to find low MOQ wholesale distributors on Alibaba.com. Most of the times, if you check the ready-to-ship box, you will find plenty of products with lower minimum order quantities and are ready to be shipped out within 15 days. If you cannot find what you are looking for with these search filters, raise your minimum order criteria until you find the product that works for you. Or you can also message the supplier directly to see if there is any flexibility in this number. Another option is posting an open inquiry in the RFQ market with the precise quantity you are looking to order. That way, the supplier knows the quantity you want from the start, and then they can choose whether or not they fulfill your order. If you try the above 3 methods and you still cannot find your desired product, the only option you have is to really talk to the suppliers with a little bit higher MOQ. Then you need to know how to negotiate MOQ with these sellers. As we mentioned, in these situations, it is appropriate to negotiate MOQs with the seller. It is important to be respectful and professional if this is the way you want to take. For example, if the MOQ is set at 5,000, it is really not appropriate to ask for an extra low order quantity of like 200 units at wholesale price. You could aim for between 3,000 and 4,000 units if that is a number you are comfortable, since that is much closer to the seller's MOQ. Be sure to explain your situation and ask for that politely. Many wholesale distributors will be willing to work with you if it makes financial sense for them. Also, the fact that you have had some previous contact with the company really does help in this regard as well, as they view you as a serious buyer who has conducted him or herself professionally up to now. But let's say that as this is the first time you are buying from them, you want to test how everything goes with a smaller quantity. So instead of 1,000, which is the manufacturer's MOQ, you would like to test the waters with 500 units for your first order. Then you can try to write something like this. And here is just a template you can use as a reference. The key here is to let the manufacturer see that you have the potential to place bigger orders in the future. Send something like this and see what the supplier says. It's not unusual for them to accept it straight away. However, there are other 4 common situations that you may experience. Sometimes they will increase the price of the product slightly for lower MOQ, but that's fine as long as it makes financial sense for you to order at that price. If the supplier says no or only slightly lowers MOQ requirements and doesn't mention a higher price, just try to offer to pay them a bit more at your target MOQ. If they still say no, you can say that their competitors are offering lower MOQs in your target MOQ region, and this is why you want at least 2 samples from 2 different companies, if not 3. So ask them to match that offer. Lastly, if they still say no, you can ask them if it would be possible to add your order to the next time they manufacture this product for someone else. But this will only be possible if the other order is not an OEM, of course. If everything else fails and after several attempts the supplier still doesn't budge on their MOQ, you simply have no choice but to, for example, increase your buying power to meet their requirements. Maybe you can wait a month or 2 and save up a bit more. Or you can look for alternative suppliers offering the same product at lower MOQs. Another option is to find a professional sourcing company and see whether they can help you find suppliers with lower MOQ requirement. If you really cannot find anyone to supply the product at levels suitable to your budget after trying different strategies, you may need to rethink your strategy and maybe look for cheaper products to import. This is actually the most common mistake many newbies make. They pick a product that is not suitable for their buying power and end up buying overpriced units from trading companies or AliExpress. Remember that a high MOQ not only gives you the best product price, it will also significantly lower your shipping cost per item. If a seller does not respond to your request how you hoped they would, thank them and move along with grace. A time may come when you want to work with that supplier in the future, so you don't want to burn any bridges. Thank you for watching this video today, and we really hope this can be helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave it below. We will see you in the next video.